Everyone makes a mistake now and then, but most want to avoid the most common air travel mistakes. That's because even one slip-up can put the damper on an entire trip. The following offers some helpful tips. Every issue on the list ranks among the most common air travel mistakes. Knowledge is power. Hopefully, this knowledge will improve your next trip. Packing incorrectly. It's always smart to reduce what you bring to the smallest amount possible. If you can manage to only do carry-on, congratulations. However, a common mistake is to not ensure that your bag meets the airline's standard for carry-on bags. Another related common mistake is not packing for the weather where you are going. Here's a tip: check ahead with the airline to see what size bag they allow you to carry on the plane and how many. Also, in the week leading up to the trip, make daily checks of the weather at your destination. Misplaced valuables. This is part of the packing issue, but worthy of a separate mention. If you bring items that have value to you on your trip, do not pack them in a bag you intend to check. Your mood will drop and your blood pressure will rise when you find out your bag has not arrived and is instead on a flight to the other side of the country with your favorite necklace in it. Here's the tip: pack valuables in your carry-on bag. Even better, unless you really need them for this trip, leave valuables safely secured back at home. Arriving too late. Everyone has an opinion on this issue, but it continues to happen every day at airports around the world. If you arrive too late, you run the risk of not getting your bags checked or even missing the flight altogether. Here's a tip: when you should arrive depends on the airport. Always give yourself more time than you think you'll need at bigger airports. It's better to wait than to feel the panic that comes with rushing to not miss a flight. Not to mention the disappointment of actually missing one. A rule of thumb is to arrive at the airport at least 2 hours before takeoff on a domestic flight and 3 hours for an international flight. Not bringing food. Getting stuck in the sky with no alternative has forced millions before you to try airline food. If you are a picky eater, or just kind of a picky eater, you want to take steps to avoid that situation. Here's a tip: if you have a flight that is long enough for a meal, pack your own sandwich and snacks. It's perfectly fine to bring it on board with your carry-on bag. You might also want to bring healthy snacks even on a short flight. Not knowing security guidelines. Holding up a security line because you packed something that the Transportation Security Administration does not allow is high on everyone's list of air travel no-nos. Here's a tip: the TSA website offers extensive information on what you can and cannot bring on an airplane. Make sure you are not packing one of those banned items. These 7 issues rank among the most common air travel mistakes. It's nothing to feel bad about if you have made 1 or 2 or 3. It's something everyone does at least once. But by keeping them in mind as you prepare to travel, it can make your trip go much more smoothly. For more information about air travel or to explore our own non-emergency medical air transportation, be sure to visit us online and connect with our team. Thanks for watching, and if you liked this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.